Well, y'all know I'm a woman of my word. And if I say I'm going to do an interview, I do the research, I watch the show, I make the questions, I do the whole bit. But then you sometimes have that interviewer, that interviewee, that doesn't show up. And this is the case today. So I was supposed to have an interview with Miss Minnie, aka Heaven, of South Central Baddie season 1. And as you see, it is not happening. So what had happened was a while back, Minnie had someone get in touch with me. I'm not even sure if it was Minnie's um if she even wanted to. However, a woman reached out to me, DM'd me, and said that her client, quote unquote, not sure what that's all about, but said that she wanted to tell her story. She wanted to say what the ins and outs of production was and how it was shady and all this jazz. So I had said, okay, well, have her call me. Why am I talking to you? Let me know what's going on. So I contacted her. We got in touch. She told me that she wanted to tell me her story. She was the youngest in the house. She got into the most fights. She got into 5 fights in one day. Whoop, whoop, and the third. And I said, oh, really? So at this time, I had not watched the show. So I wasn't even really familiar with the show, mind you. So I'm like, okay, well, I've never seen the show. I don't know what it's all about. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review the show and I'm going to get back to you. So I did just that. I watched the show. You know how it is the first season. So it's like 8 episodes. So I watched the show and it was, first of all, this show, I don't even know about this show. South Central Baddies is on a whole nother level. It's on the app now. That's TV. And it was nothing but fighting and chaos. I'm not sure what the storyline was. I'm not sure who was really in charge. I'm not sure who put together production. I'm not sure about security. Like, this show was really, you could tell it was its first season. So like I said, I watched the show. And as I'm watching the show, Minnie, Heaven, whatever she wants to be called, she's been going live, trying to start this new show, trying to do our live auditions on the on IG Live for this Baddie's Vacation, I believe is she trying to get going on in a couple of people. So I've been in touch with her little by little, and she keep just saying, I'm the realest one. I'm going to tell it how it is. I'm going to tell you about production, just that and the third. I'm like, okay. So as I'm watching it, I'm texting her like, okay, I'm seeing you and Bree fight. I'm seeing you and Scarface fight and all of this, what's going on. So she's telling me, yeah, this happened. I'm like, okay. So I let her know when we go interview. I've told her this like over almost 2 weeks ago. So 2 weeks in advance. I like to give an advance and everything. She's young. I'm not sure if she's interviewed before or what have you. So I was trying to give her the benefit of the doubt and let her prepare herself. So I kept asking her, like, okay, are you ready? Are you sure? Is this time good? Is this time good? And she's like, yeah, this is fine. So I was still a little skeptical because, like I said, she is young. And so I just decided to shoot everything over her to her, tell her, okay, because I asked her, what do you want to talk about during the interview? And she said all of the stuff, how production was shady, how her journey was, and all of this. I said, okay. So I asked, is there any type of questions you want me to ask? Is there anything that you don't want me to ask? What have you? She just kept saying, I don't care. I'm going to keep it real. And that's all I really got from her. So I said, okay, well, we'll do that. Hey, Ellen, girl, I got stood up for this interview. Homegirl was supposed to come through at 6:00. I was supposed to be interviewing Minnie, aka Heaven, from South Central Baddie season 1. and she didn't show up. And mind you, I just talked to her like a couple of hours ago. Okay. So I text her yes, girl, stood up. I thought only men did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, and she reached out to me for the interview. That's why I was like, you know what? And I just got done texting Dina, aka Christina, who got her IG hacked. So make sure y'all is following her new page, okay? Anywho, and she's supposed to be joining me soon, and we just gonna kick it and whatever and talk mess and random stuff. So anyway, so yeah, I had sent the story out, I posted it on my story, I posted it on my feed, and I'm telling her, like, post it on your story, post it on your feed, let people know that you got this interview going so your fans and whatnot will know and come watch it and come see what's going on. So, of course, you know how easy it is to repost a story, and she did repost the story, okay? So I was telling her, okay, now post it on your feed. She never did. And mind you, I told you she's been going live all week about auditioning for Baddie's Vacation. So I'm like, when you go live, tell people you got this interview coming. Get the word out, get it going. And so, is she from Florida? Maybe she's stuck in a flood. No, because like I said, let me tell you, LMV. So skip to today, okay? Now she texted me. Now, I texted her a whole bunch of stuff last night, getting prepared for everything. Because I don't know if you watched it this season, but her mom, who is the mom, but her mom ended up getting into the mix in this show some way, somehow. It got really messy, which is something I really wanted to know about, too. And I was going to ask her. I even asked her, where is moms? Do moms want to come on? Do moms want to say her piece? Because moms has been, hey, it's my girl, yeah. I'm just explaining to everyone how this interview was a flop because the girl didn't show up, and I'm telling them, I just talked to her and said,
and who was the girl you was interviewing with again?
Her name was Minnie Heaven from
Baddie.
South Central, Baddie season 1. Her.
Okay.
And so, like I was saying, and so I had just talked to her. I had sent her a whole bunch of stuff, letting her know, okay, how are we going to do this? Do you even know? Or do you just want to go off at the mouth? Like, how are we doing this? Let me know. Trying to prepare so I can at least be professional on my end. Right. So I texted her that, and at 2:25, she says,
I'm here.
Oh, and so at 2:25, she's like, I'm sorry that I missed it. So she didn't even know. She thought she missed the interview. She thought the interview was yesterday. So I'm like, okay, here we go with this mess.
Okay, pause, because I got my mind is wondering. So if you thought the interview was yesterday, are you just now apologizing today? Because it's not like it was a couple hours later and you're like, oh my God, I was so tipsy and I woke up and I forgot about the interview. We're talking about a whole 24 plus hours later.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, what's really tea? What's going on? And so, and mind you, like I said, she's not even the one who got in touch with me first.
Ellen is so cute.
Some woman did, I should interview you. How you feel about this shit going on with you? But we'll get to that. So anyway, so let me just finish this real quick. So yeah, so she was like, sorry I missed it. I was really busy yesterday. I was like, missed what? The interview was today, darling. You still on for it. And she said, okay, good. My bad, girl. I'm ready though. I said, okay, read all my texts and let me know if that's all good. And let me know about your mom too. Remember, like I said, I wanted to see what her mom had to say. And so at 5 o'clock, 5:08 to be exact, I sent her the link to the channel. Mm-hmm. And I was like, this is the link. Click at 6. We will be on YouTube. And it hasn't been seen. So then at like 5:57, I text her. I was like, are you coming? I'm waiting in the studio. Not seen. And then finally, after 60916, I finally said, okay, well, I guess we not. I waited for you though. And she hasn't seen that yet either. So here we go. Like, what is going on? Did you even want to do the interview or not? So it's like, shoot, what we gonna do? So I'm like, well, you know how it is. They don't
We got,
go,
I done got canceled on twice.
hey, Mama Love. So I was about to say, just like I've been taught by Mama Love, Kamishi here, they don't come in for the interview. An interview gets canceled, whatnot. I'm about to go live anyway, and we're gonna talk about it. So here I am. Now,
Amen to that.
now I should have known that this was gonna be a ratchet situation, just like this daggone show. So I should have known better.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt it in my bones anyway. So that's why I'm not completely mad, because I know how it was probably gonna go. And I was just
Mm-hmm.
like, well, I'll tell you, yep, keep it moving. You got to. Yes, you
You
did.
got to. You can't take
You
it
got to.
personal. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be like, oh, okay, that wasn't meant for me. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving. Because it could have been a bad look. It could have been, it could have been great. It could have not been great. So maybe if it wasn't gonna be great, then um you just dodged a bullet, so to speak. Can you hear me? Because I'm driving, so can you
Yep,
hear
I
me?
hear you.
Okay.
And yes,
So,
she apologized earlier today. So I'm like, okay, but you ready though. But you ain't here though. So what's really going on? I just don't
mm-mm.
understand it. Like, you reached out to me. Your people reached out to me for this interview. I hadn't known nothing about this show, nothing about you, no nothing. So,
That'd
you
be the
know,
worst ones.
and that's why I'm like, really? How unprofessional? Like I said, she's young too. She was the youngest girl on the show. And
Is
so
she legal?
I I don't know how old she is. See, I asked all of these questions before that she never responded to. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Her people did. Somebody did. The woman had inboxed me saying, my client wants to do an interview with you. I'm like, well, are you her manager? Like, who are you to her for her to be your client? What are you? I don't know. But that's why I was just like, okay, well, have her reach out to me. Why is, I didn't say why you reaching out to me. I just said, okay, well, have her reach out to me. And so, and then not only that, when I finally did reach out to her for the first time, I barely got a response then. Then I had to text homegirl back and be like, okay, I text her and she's not answering. And so when she finally texted me back, I should have known it was going to be crazy, because she said, oh, my bad, I didn't see you was texting. I was smoking a blunt.
Well, their level of professionalism is not the same as our level of professionalism. Is not the same that are people who are above us in certain situations level of professionalism. So, you know what I'm saying? It could be that, that's the norm, you know. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know.
Yes, a
I ain't
whole
never called nobody about no job interview or any type of interview and been like, you know what? When I finish this bottle of tequila, I'm gonna hit you back.
That's what I'm saying. You don't know how I roll, so how you just gonna say that? And I guess she was smoking it with her manager, who I child. So I'm saying
You
it was
don't know. I could be the popos or something. That could be my full time job. I could be the popos full time and playing around on the internet part time. You just don't know. You just gonna
you
tell
don't.
anybody you committing crimes.
You don't. So I'm like, okay, whatever. It is what it is. And so I would love to see how she responds to this. Because what, are
Mm.
you just not gonna respond, period? Because look, don't play with my time. My time is very valuable. I could have been doing something else. I could have been doing a whole nother live, like I'm still doing right now. Don't play with my
There you
time.
go.
Because I barely got it. I watched this whole entire ratchet ass show for her. And when I say this show is ratchet. You
So
thought
did you
Zeus?
see?
You thought
Did
Zeus? You
did you
thought
see the
Zeus?
scene where they was fighting outside and the dog tried to get in it? Did you see that scene?
Yes, I seen all of them because I watched the whole goddamn old season for this shit.
Look, I was ready to cry. ready to call the ASPCA on them traumatizing that dog like that.
Girl,
They
I
need to
said
put
the
up a
same thing
disclaimer that
watching it. I
no
was like, the
animals
dog about to
were
be
hurt
traumatized.
in the filming of the dog is traumatized. I guess he in a hurry. I'm already doing 82. The speed limit is 75. Where is you going? We all got to go down to one lane and get off on the same exit. What is wrong with
I
people?
don't know. People ain't driving right.
That you had to cut. No, no, because check this out. That it's landlocked, what I call landlocked above ahead of us, where you got 18 wheelers on one side and cars on the other side, and they all traveling at the same speed. Now I'm doing 82, and you zoom past me on the side and then jumped in front of me and cut me off. But where are you going? Where are you
People don't
going?
know. People don't know. They just don't
Because there's
know.
like four cars in the lane I'm in and two 18 wheelers in the other lane. And in a minute, we all gonna have to condense down to one lane. So where are you going
Child.
at 80 at 88 miles an hour?
So, girl, where are you at with this whole getting hacked thing?
Okay, so I'm
I shouted
waiting
out your new
on.
page and told the people to come watch and get on your new page already for you when I got on earlier.
Oh, I sure do appreciate it. I sure do appreciate it. So,
You
anyways,
know.
I had to, it's still the same name, but I just had to throw some underscores in there so that I could get back on Instagram. And so basically, I got, some people that are investigating, but, they got to do their real job and I'm not paying. So they kind of tinker with it, when they get some free time. So it's probably going to take 3 to 5 days. But in the meantime, I've been doing my own private investigation and I have narrowed it down to two people. The sad part is that both parties act equally guilty. Um, so I'm trying to, I guess, so to speak, tiptoe around the situation and figure out, who would do this to me, or is it just something random that everybody's getting hacked right now, or what the case may be, or whatever. So, but I did pass that information along to my friends, as well as all my accounts information, and things of that nature. So I will tell everybody, I know it's a serious pain in the ass, but do the two-step verification or authentication or whatever it's called, because every time I go like on my computer to switch accounts, not on my phone, because I have, my dog has his own account and I got my account and then I have
Yep.
my business account. So when I'm on the computer, it'll send me a login code when I switch between accounts. On my phone, it doesn't unless I get logged out, and then I have to, log back into all three again, which I think is great because apparently when I was having phone issues, I would miss the notifications of verification, or I kind of would have caught the idea that somebody was trying to get into my stuff, but I was asleep, or it was when my phone died or something or whatever. So all I can say is protect yourself out there. Sometimes your enemies are a lot closer um, than you think. You know, some of them may call you a friend. Some of them may sit in your office. Some of them is share the same bloodline as you. So I don't know. I just think it's weird, and that, nothing like this has ever happened to me before. And I don't even have like a major account, a big account. I only have like 430, 40, 50, whatever it was, followers on Instagram. And then they even threatened to take my main page. So I told them, go right ahead. Do you want the password? But then I changed my password on that one like I don't know, 3 times or whatnot.
Kamisha
So
says she can't follow you.
that's because she blocked my accounts. So that's another thing I want to talk about. If somebody was hacked and you go to like block their accounts or whatever, sometimes it'll give you an option to just block this account or block any accounts that they make. So while you think you are blocking that one account, you may hit the wrong one or something. Now you want to do that if you got a stalker who, like, once they get blocked, they turn around and make an account the same day. Yes, you want to do that. But if it's just because your friend got hacked and they got a new page, then a lot of people can't follow me or find me because they blocked that old page so that they couldn't get scammed by them, and it's blocked them from all of my pages, which is
She said
weird
you
because
need to go live on YouTube. But she is doing gaslit at what time you
yeah,
doing gaslit
at 7 p.m. Central
at?
Standard Time.
She's doing it at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So
Yeah, and so I talked about this a little bit yesterday. When I did Bad Boys, I
she
talked
said
about
she
it a
mean
little
about
bit of
this.
it
She needs to
Sunday
go live
morning.
about this.
Oh yeah. I haven't done like a whole live. I'm trying not to give this person that much attention, because if it's somebody that I know, then I'm gonna have to go to jail, and I really don't want to do that. So
We don't want to go to jail.
I'm really trying not to let it affect me, because I don't bother nobody. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying? I don't come for nobody unless they come for me first. So
right?
now it's finna be war, because again, there's memories on there that I could never get back. Just different things. And it's like the person has blocked me and all my accounts from my main page. So if I go to it from a different page, I can't even like share, all of my info or anything like that. You can't. All I can do is like screenshot. I can't. It would take like hours upon hours to recreate what's already on there. So I'm just gonna take the L at the moment, unless my people say I can get my page back. I've had people suggest that I go to another hacker to hack my page and get it back. Of course, they gonna want payment, and I just don't even believe if you pay somebody unless you're sitting right there with them. I just can't see paying somebody and may or may not get the services. I can't operate like
I know that's
that.
right.
I
Marcella
said,
said,
you
no,
know
we
what?
don't
I
want you
can't
to
trust.
go to jail.
Well, I
Marcella said,
can't
no, we
trust.
don't want you to go to jail.
Who said they don't want me to go to jail?
Marcella, speak with your girl,
Oh,
Marcella.
okay. Yeah, I'm not trying to go to jail neither.
We
But
don't
my
want
my
that.
whole thing is it's the level of disrespect, because if I offended you in some type of way, you could have came and had a conversation with me. But the fact that they wanted me to pay, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, why would I send somebody some money for something that I get for free? And then again, just because they could have said $5, $20, $2,000, and I sent it, and then I still never would have got my page back, and then that's just money thrown out the window.
Yep.
So
It ain't
I said, so you know what? If they not gonna finna give it back out of the kindness of their heart, I just start a new page. I mean, the people love me. You know what I'm saying? So it's a problem with you. If anybody who knows me knows everybody loves me. And if you don't love me, something is wrong with you, and you should seek therapy, because I'm an awesome person. So
Yes,
that's
you
between
is,
them and
baby.
God. That is between them and God, and I'm not gonna let nobody stop my shine, because God put my light bulb in. Let the church say amen.
Amen. Ew.
Mm. And that's on what?
Mary had a
Mary
little
had a
lamb.
little lamb.
Shout
Look,
out to me with the tea.
lead with the tea. Is she in the chat?
No, I haven't seen her. I haven't spoke to her all
Well,
day.
she got that new job, and she be working
Oh,
later
yes. Congrats
a
to her
little
on
bit.
that.
Yeah, trying to get, acclimated to
Amen.
everything. Praise
Like someone
God.
said, ignore all haters. I don't know them, so I'm not giving them content.
Well,
Exactly.
you know what a hater is. You know what a hater is, right?
Hey, cool gamer.
A hater is a confused admirer. They
Very
want to
much.
be you, so they hate you because they can't be you. So that's what a hater is. Because if you ever look at the underlying tones of a hater, if it's not right away, it's eventually they go get the same hairstyle as you, they go buy the same outfits as you, they start doing their nails or
Start
makeup
talking
like
like you,
you,
start doing the
talking
things
like
you
you.
do.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yep.
They start, mimicking you, like in the movie The Single White Female. Sometimes it's drastic and immediate, and sometimes it's like, over a long period of time, and it's real, subtle. But all I can say is you got 24 hours in the day. I got 24 hours in the day. We cannot all have the same sauce because then it would just be bland because everybody would be blending in. So you got the same 24 hours I
Ooh,
got. So you need to make your 24 hours great. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though like this situation really hurt me because it was like stuff on there that I wanted to like keep and I could like go back to from when I first started to where I'm at right now, which a lot of those videos I still have on YouTube. um, Make sure y'all check me out on YouTube, Adina, aka Christina. So, I have a lot of that stuff on YouTube, so I'm gonna be all right. But at the same time, what if somebody came in your house and stole all your family albums that y'all haven't scanned into a disc or the computer or whatever yet? Or you know what I'm saying? It's like you feel violated a little bit that you have like a whole year's worth of memories that are just like wiped off the face of the earth
yep.
and you can't get it back. So I wouldn't want to do that to anybody, but that's okay because when I do find out who you are, which you probably some greasy person sitting in your basement, sweating with Cheeto puff fingers, you know what I'm saying? Whatever with your no life having self, I'll make sure the DEA, FBI, CIA, CPS, um, and whoever ATF, whatever, whoever I can get for whatever crimes you have committed. That once I find out who you are and Google the research and pull up all your criminal records, because y'all just first of all, I am the undisputed hashtag receipt queen. Second of all,
Yes, you is.
I am the group investigator as well. So you take me being the receipt queen plus the investigator. Yes, I will come through on all your criminal activity. So all I need is a name and I can't wait. Somebody gonna tell me what you did. I'm gonna be like that movie. I know what you did last summer. I'm gonna be like, I know what you did in '95. Yeah.
You know that's right.
So, but yeah, but I'm just, I'm taking it lightly at first. I mean, and now at first I was mad, but then, I was like, hey, I got into my other accounts. I was able to create a new account. I'm still breathing. And as my daddy always say, every day above ground is extra. So I'm cool.
Hey, that part right there.
Yeah.
It
So what
is.
you got going on? Tell us about all the different shows you got coming up because we got to lock this P Valley thing down.
Yes. We definitely do. So yes, I did actually do P Valley Friday for the first episode. And of course,
Mm-hmm.
I have my Love and Marriage Huntsville faithfully every Saturday. Love and Marriage
Mm-hmm.
GC / Nightcap with Carlos King on Sundays. I'm about to get into another show as soon as I figure out which day I'm gonna do it on.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I'm just about to start doing some at least two more different shows I'm gonna try, at least keep it to rotation. Everyone knows who knows me well knows that Sons of Anarchy is my favorite show that ever
Yes.
has been invented in the world, and the spinoff, The Mayans, is going on right now. There's two more episodes of that before it's over. Tonight comes on, and then next week is the finale. So I may review both of those episodes so I can start fresh next season when that starts. I don't know no one that's doing that, especially a black girl, because it's about a Mexican motorcycle club. So
Hmm. I watched a couple episodes of it, because I watched Sons of Anarchy. I got there like super late, like it was already over, and then that's when they started bringing the Mayans out. But I haven't had a chance to watch it, but it is funny because I saw a motorcycle pack this morning on my way to work, and I was like, I need to go watch the Mayans.
Yes, I wish you would. We can start from the beginning and recap. I was going to do it with Let's Talk with Sheila. She said she wanted to, but then she backed out. And I know, Sons of Anarchy used to come on every year in September. So starting this September, I am taking the entire ride over, and I am starting from season 1, episode 1 of Sons of Anarchy.
Shut up!
Yes, I am.
Shut up! Oh, I'm gonna be right there with you, honey. Because
Sons of Anarchy coming this September.
Sons of Anarchy, the last season, like last November or October or something, is when I finally, because I was working night audit, so I was watching whole seasons a night. Okay, so I'll go back and binge watch it because it was good. But we need to get. Is Kamisha still in the chat? Or
yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Okay. So we need to get you and Kamisha need to get together, and Lee with the T's not here, but I know we need. Based on everybody's work schedule, to set up our time for the P-Valley panel.
Yeah, she said she just sent me something. Let me see what she sent me.
Yeah, I can't look because I'm driving.
And this girl still ain't seen my messages about this interview.
You know what? That's because she's still smoking that blunt. She got that Snoop Dogg weed. And that what that dude said, this is Conda Crypto-like. She got
that moon rock. She must got that moon rock.
Right.
That's that mess that Snoop said he don't even mess with.
Right. Okay.
I had my sister for that for her birthday. It was the best thing she ever had, she said.
Look, I can't even deal with it. I walk past some hotel rooms and I be like, I got to get up off this floor because I get high by osmosis, okay? Like, I can't play with it at all.
Girl, I had a dream last night that I got high, and then I remembered that I wasn't supposed to because I got to drive, and I was so nervous. Girl, I woke up happy as hell, but then again, I was so blown in my dream. I was so
that is too funny.
I cannot wait to smoke again. I know I say that all the time, but I can't wait. I am so ready.
I know that's right. But what did Kamisha send? Because she sent me something too, and I can't see it.
It's something from Twitter, and it says P-Valley pivots almost exclusively toward anguish and the tension between crime and punishment, and that thematic swing overwhelms and undermines already established plots. So I guess it's something about P-Valley.
In the lawsuit or
it's something from Twitter. It's saying sign up. That's all things Nikki. So I don't know. Oh, that's telling me to sign up in Twitter. But then it says something copyright publishing catalog notes play. I don't know what that means. Mama Love, what this mean? I see it, but I'm not following because talk about the public catalog and copyrights. And I do remember it says Soul Kittens. Oh, I'm wondering if this is okay. So
that's her play. That's her play that she said they stole the idea of P-Valley.
That's what I was just about to say. Oh, Kamisha want me to drop the link? Okay. Yeah, because I remember that this was they saying that this was the reason for
the delay because of the lawsuit
not coming out so quick like it was supposed to. Because I remember that was the reason they said that's why it ain't coming out right now because of this whole thing and how they said they copied it from this girl and she was supposed to be going to court. And I remember her speaking out about it, but I never heard anything more about it. And then a couple months later, they were showing how the show is about to come on. Hey, Mama Love, what's going on?
They must have won their lawsuit.
Beautiful mentees. Beautiful ladies.
Hey.
Hi.
This was something I wanted you guys to cover. I didn't want to cover it because I'm involved, kind of. Now, what it was, I told you that I woke up this morning and saw that she retweeted my video. And I thought she was retweeting all P-Valley. And started looking into it, her first post, and I sent you guys get to go look at all of it. Her first post she posts is about how P Valley is definitely wrong and all this stuff in her little video. But in the video she's saying the bloggers who
Oh, I'm
like,
seeing that now.
yeah,
Okay.
she's saying the bloggers who liked it are the ones who were paid the bots, and there were some people who were saying they weren't feeling P Valley. And then she retweets my recap with Bonnie Blue. I want you guys to see it for yourselves, give me your opinion. And then he posts more. People are dragging in the comments, not mine, but in the comments saying, P Valley is a good show. What you deal? She's like, check out this video, all the kind of stuff. And so I'm wondering, she's talking about me and Bonnie Blue because I didn't get my opinion about it, but I didn't straight up say it was trash. So I wanted you guys, because you guys are from P Valley, separate of the panel. I want you guys to cover it and give me your intake on it and your opinion. I sent it to Dina and I sent it to you. And I sent it to Nicole.
Okay.
I thought it was a good little
Penny
tip, a good story for y'all to cover because you're doing P Valley. I thought that was good.
Yeah, that is because there was a lot of talk about that before, and now obviously still going on about it. Because I would love to know what's going on about that now. Because I want to know if the lawsuit is still going on, what's happening. But the show is out now, so I'm wondering did they win or was it settled? Like I got so many questions.
And then I sent you screenshots because she actually asked me. I'm open to dialogue, but I asked anyone I interview with to go on that website to familiarize herself with the case, and I did that today. So I sent you that screenshot too. So only because your mama love is involved, I really want you to cover it. I just said I'm gonna not do it. I'm just gonna keep reviewing it, but I thought that was some good stuff y'all can put on your channel. So that was
For
it.
sure, definitely. But yeah, we do got to figure out a lockdowns to do P Valley if we're going to do it, because like I said, it's switching to Sunday, this coming Sunday, so it's going to go back to a Sunday night. So
and that works for me. I mean, because Sunday night's my Friday night. I get off work Monday morning. I'm off for 3 days, so it works for me. If y'all want to do something Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm gonna be open to it because those are my days off. So
okay,
I'm just saying, it works out perfectly for me.
Okay, we'll have to figure that out then for sure, and
I'm
see
already
if
doing
Licia
the
she wants to
panel.
do it and if
Yeah.
she available. But I know Nicole said she's over P Valley because I remember when we were talking, she was like, "I ain't watching this thing go too long." So I don't think she cared because she said she's over it. I don't even think she
I
watched it.
well,
Well,
I love P Valley because my
Me
brother hangs out with
too.
Uncle Clifford. Y'all hear me?
I love Miss Smoker Clifford.
Yeah, I
But did
enjoyed
you
it.
hear what I said?
What'd you say?
I said my brother hangs out with Uncle Clifford.
Oh, he do?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah,
That's
like they was doing some pole dance classes and stuff one time. I don't know if I still got the video or not, but he had FaceTimed me a couple times when they were hanging out and he was in training. And just let me do my shameless plug, okay? Y'all go on over to Instagram and go to Young Pole Master. He is the best pole master in the whole United States, maybe even the world. And he is a self-taught pole instructor, and he can work them pole
he is like
professional.
he's actually got a really big channel. And I told Dean, I said, "Girl, there is no way my brother would have this influence. That many people following him that I would not be say what you want to say. Like all up in the videos. Can you come put my video on your channel, brother? I'd be doing all this."
He's promoted my stuff before, but he's up to like 107 or 108,000 followers. He's bad. He's even worked with one of them girls. Is it April? I think it's April. From Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. He's worked. He was even on Bad Girls Club.
Oh wow!
Oh, I am too scared of him.
Yeah, he was on Bad Girls Club in an episode.
I told her I think she should interview him on Instagram, and because when you interview somebody on Instagram, other followers get meshed with yours. Because I think she should go interview her brother on Instagram, and then
he did say we was gonna get it together, but then we had that family thing, so it got pushed off. But now he's traveling and he's got multiple jobs. So he's a pole dance instructor, a DJ, and a bartender. You know, we don't play about them coins.
No. Oh my God. I just seen him doing the splits like it was nobody's business.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I see you,
Mm-hmm.
good girl.
Yes,
Yeah,
honey. He will
okay.
get you right on the pole. Help you
He,
get a ring or two or some or three.
a three. Shoot. I'll be fine if I can just get one.
Okay,
That's all I
okay,
need
but
is
yeah,
one. All
So
that's all
yeah.
I need.
I just hopped up here to tell y'all what it was because Confession was like, Mama, what is this? So that's just something for you guys to do for P Valley if you guys want to do it. I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure it's gonna get bigger. It's gonna probably get bigger than this. So, and then she retweeted me. She responded to me today, telling me I got to read that before we do an interview. Which I really didn't. I just said I want to conversate because of the fact you talking about bloggers. I'm trying to figure out. You saying me that I'm the bot, I'm the fake one, because I said I like the show. Yeah, that's what I get from it. And really, BTV like I think she's talking about you and Bonnie Blue. That's why I want you guys to watch the video and get your own take. And I want to hear your take.
Well, and here's the thing though, people can like different aspects of the show, and some people just ain't gonna like it because of the sexual nature. Some people don't like it because they might be talking about, well, like the opening scene with the dude choosing between the what you call it,
The
what
church,
they call the church and the whatever and
booty, and church and booty. Just say
the
church and
car
booty.
wash. The
Church and
car
booty.
Oh,
wash.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it the car wash. Then you know what I'm saying, and you
Car
know
wash
it.
thing.
But you can say
Yeah,
booty.
yeah. Booties in
And that,
TNA. I'm gonna call it TNA.
God.
Yeah.
He had to choose between the
Oh,
Lord and TNA, and I don't think a lot of people like that. But those are temptation is there every day. Yeah, some
every
people
day,
are
everywhere.
are choosing between the Lord and tequila. I mean, come on now,
That's real.
Ain't that true? That is so
and
true.
you. And we all know what Jocelyn is choosing in between the Lord. So, you know, hey, don't judge folks because they sin differently. But if you get up on the TV screen, I'm going to talk about you. So,
It is
Well,
what it
first,
is.
first confession, you look really, really cute. I love your hair. That blouse is nice on you. You
Thank
look nice.
you. This is my favorite shirt.
And
I
I'm
don't know where
really,
I got it. I need to
I'm,
figure it out again more.
I'm really sorry that that girl flaked on you. Just like take it like a G
You
on
know
it.
what though, Mama Love? I told you, I kind of expected it because of how it all started and how it was all going.
And you probably
I
knew it.
really, really did. But my thing is, I would love to see what she says after this if she ever gets back in touch. Like, how do you get back in touch now? You know, you talked to me an hour and a half before we were supposed to do the interview, and now you just left. Like you ain't nowhere.
she on that moon rock.
Like I
And
said,
here's another thing though.
put it on
So
Instagram and tag me.
when I posted the interview, whatever, you know, I did my flyer, and then I did like maybe three videos showing some of the clips from the show, and then her flyer again. So the three clips that I showed between the flyer, I got from either the Faith Film page or the South Central Baddies page. Now those three, I know I'm not tripping. Those three clips that I showed are no longer on their page.
Mm-mm.
Maybe she got in trouble.
So I may wonder if that's the thing. But if that's the case,
Wow.
tell me that because I did tag them in the post. But they could have came to me. She could have came to me. Somebody could have came to me professionally. You know, saying I'm sorry she can't do it, whatever, what have you.
I agree.
But
Hmm.
I mean,
Everybody,
but for
that's,
her
that's,
to say I'm ready though, still
that's the thing I'm trying to tell
That's
you.
just wrong.
hours ago.
Doesn't make any sense, but we're not gonna know none of that person's face. But just the things I've dealt with in the industry, people not showing up or being a flake or being funny or choosing another blog or whatever. I've been through all of it. And those experiences I'm I'm happy that you guys saw it. Not happy for me, but it prepares you for something like this. You like, well, I've seen Kamisha go through all kind of crap like this. So you have to just keep it pushing and you gonna laugh about it. Shoot, I will get my views. Ain't trying to be funny who don't like it. My views on it still, even though that person not there. You know, it is what it is. You just keep it moving. I just ride that wave. You just keep getting your coin. You keep grinding. And you know, I go a little further. I'll put a clip of this video on Instagram and I will tag her in it. I'm sorry. I want everybody to know how I feel, including the network or whoever it is. You know me.
Yeah,
It'd
yeah.
be on Twitter. It'd be on Instagram.
I know I've been canceled on twice. Well, I didn't have a set date for Rio, but he got a bigger platform, so he never responded to none of my messages.
I'm gonna say this about Rio real quick. So last night I finally watched the finale episode. He a little strange to me. It's something about Rio. I don't know what it is, but he seems a little bit strange to me. And I was thinking, like, how would that interview would have went? Because Rio seems a little bit strange. I can't put my finger on it, but it's just something about him that's a little off to me. I don't know.
He is.
That's
he
just
is.
weird. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But yeah.
He is a little bit off to me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, so it ain't just me. Okay. It's just a little different. I can't put my finger on it. You know, as it to be like totally bad, but it's just something different about him.
He different.
There's something about Rio.
Yeah, he different.
So that would have been a crazy interview, but
it would have.
Well, you can when he did the interview with King of Pain and Safion, he was acting weird.
See, now I'm gonna have to go watch a little bit then because I need to see. He is just weird, period. And what is his sexual preference?
I don't even know.
I don't know. That's interesting. Did they ask him down that interview?
They might have, but I ain't pay attention that long.
Maybe because remember, Milan kept saying, I ain't sharing this room for no one I ain't sleeping with. And he was real quick to share the room with Rio. So I was just wondering.
Well, then he was like, well, I don't know you or whatever. He was like, I ain't sharing the room with nobody I don't know and nobody I ain't sleeping with or something. But I don't know because he was getting excited with the boys and the girls. So, you know, he just might be ambidextrous with it.
Yeah. Might be fluid.
Probably. Mm-hmm. But he was never known, and you know, no one ever questioned him like they was doing Carry On.
I mean,
I figured they didn't think he was gonna be there that long because by the time he really came in, they only had like 2 episodes left. So who really cared?
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. I found out that Jonathan's place is in Dallas. I could go there and everything. Like I was looking at his page and I was like, Dallas. I saw Carrie on the video. He said, I'm out here in Dallas. They're right there in Dallas. Like I know I could be right out there. I was like, I thought about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll swing through there so he can get my hair laid for me right quick before I go on vacation.
But they say he do it. They say let's say he get down, that your hair will be laid when you leave. They have videos up. The hair do look good.
I seen his work. I probably can't afford him though. But
yeah, at this point, maybe not. You never know.
Like I'm gonna be like, how many hotel room nights can I give you for free for you to do my hair?
You know what I'm saying?
I be doing them trade outs. Let me tell you, we did our conference at the hotel in April, and we had we needed 70 bottles of wine to put in the room because other people from our company. I went right over to the winery and said, how many? I need 70 bottles of wine. How much is that? Okay, I'm finna give you room nights to cover all of that. And they took it.
What?
Wow.
It was like $1,000 worth of room nights.
Damn.
So basically at like $100 a night, I think we gave them 9 or 10 room nights or whatever for 70 bottles of wine.
Damn. Well, hey, if you work, you work.
Look, I'll be printing them certificates and stamping them myself and hand delivering them.
Hey,
get my hair done.
Sure will. Get a cute little box for it. Like, here you go, here you go, here you go.
One of them Karen Huber invitation boxes.
All right. I know that's what's up.
You know how they do in Potomac with all them fancy boxes for invitations and stuff. Yes, I'll sure give me a little fancy box for them too.
Shoot, if it worked, let it be what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm about to drop off of here, huh?
I was about to say, have you watched Gaslit yet before you do your interview?
I watched it, but I always watch it like one more time before, so I can refresh everything and get crunk about it. So I'm gonna pop that on real quick so I can make my notes of the highlights and whatnot and get myself situated.
Okay, I don't even know if E. Nicole is up yet, but we supposed to be doing DC and Nightcap at 7:30, but the show must go on. I will be doing it by myself if she ain't here, so you know how that is.
Yeah, I mean, Gasly doesn't usually run that long. It just depends on who's all in the chat. But it'll probably be like 40, 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
And
Okay.
then I'll pop up. If y'all go live, I'll pop on over there and then.
Well, if it's, if you come in, it'll probably go long. But if it's just me, I'm the type that likes to do a quick one because it's just me talking. So it ain't going to be that long. So we'll see. But I'm about to the text. I don't know if she up. So, okay. If I don't.
Okay, yeah. And then don't forget the other lives. Don't forget the other ones. Bye.
And that is my girl, Dina, aka Christina. Love her, love her, love her. But yeah, y'all, so that's it. Didn't have an interview, but I still made sure that this went on. I went live anyways. It happens. It is what it is. Maybe she'll want to reschedule. Maybe not. I'm not going to lose sleep over it because I did my thing. I was professional with it. I tried. I did the work. I did the research. I had the questions. I sure wanted to know about that mama. Sure wanted to know if she ever found her purse and all of that. Sure wanted to know about Jinky Production, and because she said that the contracts were fake for the show and so many things. I did have questions. I was, invested by the time I did watch it all. So I don't know. We'll just have to see. But thank y'all for coming in. Thank y'all for rolling through. And I appreciate y'all. And I'm out this nasty thing.